Hello floss tube watchers and cross stitchers, crafters. This is Deborah from OwlbeStitching on Instagram, and thank you for checking in. Today is Thursday, June 16th. I have been missing for a little while doing videos, but I have been stitching, and I finished a gift project that I was working on, and that is shown on my Instagram. I will update you all and possibly take a picture and show that in the future once I give the gift to the person that needs to receive it. And that should be in the next couple months or so. So today I'm doing an update on what I've been working on recently. This is one of my work in progresses, WIP of the day. And this one is by Lindy Stitches, and it is Susie Samplermaker. Now, my name is not Susie, obviously, so I'm actually thinking about changing the name on this chart to be my own name. So I think that right across the top, there might be some changes here that you'll see in the future the more that I sew on it. This project has been pretty good so far, working on it. There's lots of colors, and Lindy Stitches is pretty popular with all of her fanciful and interesting characters and colors. So I did make a couple changes. I'll show you my project, but I wanted you to see this first. One of the things that I changed is right here, the mushroom, and over here, the base of the flower. You'll see right here, I did the base of the flower in a classic Colorworks thread, and I did the same over here because I thought it made more sense to have the mushroom be gray on the bottom, just so I could change that up a little bit. I'm sorry that this looks as bumpy as it does, but I have been sewing both in a hoop and actually sewing by hand. So there's a little bit of ironing that I could do to show you my progress, and I'll do that in the future to make it look a little bit better. I am working on this using 2 floss threads over 2 linen threads. So this is a 32 count linen, and I'm stitching 2 over 2, and this is a seraphim fabric. So the color is called Thesby. And again, this is linen that is dyed by Seraphim. These are the threads that I've been using. I've been using the called for colors. So we've got Weeks Dye Works, some boysenberry, that's a real pretty color. We have a lot of pelican gray that is going to go along the bottom right here where I was stitching the lettering. And I've got classic Colorworks. A lot of these colors. Spinach is popular. The Beatrice is really nice. Blue Beatrice. This is what I'm using on her dress. So it's very colorful, variegated. Nice dye there, so that you'll see in this part of the dress that's going to come down. I like that color. It's a pretty light blue color. And then I've got some DMC threads that I'm using to substitute a little bit of the threads. I did make these floss or thread holders or thread keepers myself. This is just like a hard cardstock, and I punched a hole on there hoping that I could reuse these, and that's been working pretty good. So those are all the juicy pretty colors, and I am keeping this project in a bag by her name is Quilting with Nico. Christina did these handmade bags, and she sells them on her Etsy shop. I really like cardinals, and I really like these Charles Harper cardinals. I think it's Charles Harper. The birds are just so neat and geographical looking, I guess you could say. And then you've got the animals on the back. So that is a fun bag to use. And that's what I'm working on recently. So I apologize again that it's not the smoothest of linen to show you, but I am having a good time working on the stitching, and I hope you like my update. and I hope you check back to see more of what I'm doing. Thank you for checking in, and happy crafting!